Now, the Israeli military has carried out several raids in Jenin in the occupied West Bank, killing at least 2 Palestinians. The men were filmed surrendering with their hands up before Israeli troops shot them dead. 2 other Palestinians were injured in the raids, while 23 families were ordered to retrieve personal belongings before their homes were demolished. Al Jazeera's Nour Odeh joins us from Ramallah in the occupied West Bank. Nour, tell us more about this incident.
Well, Cyril, what we know is that for over 2 hours, Israeli soldiers had laid siege to a building in Jenin city during a raid. Then what journalists who were there saw are 2 men unarmed with their hands in the air, surrendering to the Israeli soldiers who told them to go back to that building and then shot them dead, executed them. Now, it has taken more than an hour for the Israeli soldiers to take the bodies. They've taken hold of the bodies, custody of the bodies, and they're still present in the city. We do not know the identity of those men. We do not know why the Israeli soldiers wanted to execute those men to begin with, but we know that this incident happened. There were eyewitnesses there. We've seen the very troubling video, and we have yet to see any comment from the Israeli army. Of course, the raid on Jenin continues, as does the other raids across the occupied West Bank, especially those targeting the Tubas area, Cyril.
Yeah, give us and give our viewers the wider context of Israeli raids in the occupied West Bank, Nour, because they've sharply escalated this year.
They have. In fact, the number of daily raids by Israeli soldiers, Cyril, have doubled in the past 2 years. So there are, on average, 47 Israeli raids of Palestinian communities every day. Now, since yesterday, so for the past 24 hours or so, we've seen a large-scale multi-day raid into Tubas and surrounding areas. There, over 160 Palestinians have been detained, many of them really beaten to a pulp. We've been hearing and seeing photos of people, including an 85-year-old man who suffered broken bones because of the beatings that they received at the hands of Israeli soldiers. It is not clear why and how this raid is happening. It is more severe than other raids that are happening across the occupied West Bank. It is certainly the Israeli army flexing its muscle in that northern part of the occupied West Bank. But what we're seeing is an escalated level of violence meted out at the civilians, Cyril. Those beatings, those lashes, those broken ribs that we're seeing and documenting are really a new level of violence that we haven't seen before.
All right, Nour, thank you very much. I know you're still gathering more information on this, especially about that video we received and what happened to those 2 men, or rather how and why it happened. We'll let you find out what you can, and we'll speak to you again. That's Nour Odeh reporting from Ramallah. Thank you.
Don't miss out and get the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news and expert insights. Like, share, stay ahead.